there's something many people don't often hear about. Deep in the ocean, there are natural sources of protein that can be very supportive for muscle health, especially as we get older. In fact, even a small portion, around 100 grams, may help the body maintain and rebuild strength in ways that can sometimes be more effective than common foods like eggs. You may recognize the feeling when your body doesn't respond the way it used to. Tasks that once felt simple, like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or opening a jar, can slowly begin to feel more tiring. It doesn't happen all at once. It's gradual, quiet, and often easy to ignore at first. Over time, this change can affect not just physical strength, but also confidence and independence. And it can leave you wondering whether this is just a normal part of aging, or if there's something more you can do to support your body and feel stronger again. But I am here to tell you right now that what you have been led to believe about growing older is fundamentally flawed. What if I told you that aging does not have to mean surrendering your mobility, your vitality, or your hard-earned muscle mass? What if the ultimate key to completely reactivating your body's innate, biological ability to rebuild and repair muscle tissue has been floating in the deep blue sea all along, completely ignored by mainstream dietary advice? For decades, we have been constantly told by nutritionists, fitness experts, and well-meaning physicians that eggs are the absolute gold standard for protein, the ultimate, unbeatable muscle-building food for seniors who want to stay strong. While eggs are undeniably healthy and have their rightful place in a balanced diet, they actually represent a false summit when it comes to effectively combating sarcopenia, the devastating, age-related loss of muscle mass that threatens your freedom and your very way of life. To truly supercharge your muscle protein synthesis and fully restore the vibrant, warrior strength of your youth, we need to look far beyond the traditional chicken coop and turn our focused attention to the staggering, extraordinary powerhouse of marine nutrition that has sustained thriving coastal populations for centuries. In this video, I am going to take you on an incredible, eye-opening journey, revealing a carefully curated, escalating countdown of the top 8 oceanic superfoods that will fundamentally transform your aging body. And this journey will culminate in a shocking, controversial number 1 secret reveal that will absolutely shatter everything you ever thought you knew about protein, digestion, and muscle recovery. But before we begin this incredible, life-altering journey to reclaim your physical strength and banish your fatigue forever, please hit that subscribe button right now and let me know down in the comments exactly where you are watching from today, because building a deeply connected, global community of strong, empowered seniors is our ultimate goal here. And if you find this revolutionary information as life-changing as I know you will, please tap the thanks button below to help financially. Support our ongoing mission of bringing these vital, fiercely guarded health secrets to the rest of the world. Starting off our magnificent oceanic countdown at number 8, we have the mighty oyster, a truly remarkable, nutrient-dense shellfish that completely smashes the conventional, outdated protein paradigm by delivering not just high-quality, easily absorbed amino acids, but also a staggering, unprecedented dose of highly bioavailable zinc. As we cross the threshold of 60, our natural hormone levels invariably plummet, which directly and severely impacts our biological ability to maintain and build new muscle mass, leaving us feeling weak and depleted. But the incredibly unique nutritional profile of fresh oysters acts as a powerful, natural catalyst to safely and effectively support testosterone production in the aging body, creating the absolute ideal internal hormonal environment for robust muscle protein synthesis to finally thrive once again. Every single bite of this briny, oceanic delicacy works on a microscopic level to repair cellular damage, definitively proving that you absolutely do not need to struggle through chewing heavy, tough, hard-to-digest steaks just to properly fuel your aging body and maintain your precious muscle fibers. Yet, as incredibly potent and beneficial as oysters truly are for your hormonal health, they are merely the very beginning of our steady ascent up this nutritional mountain, leading us directly and seamlessly to number 7 on our definitive list, which is the surprisingly powerful squid. All too often completely overlooked or unfairly dismissed as just a chewy, deep-fried appetizer served at seaside restaurants. Properly prepared squid is actually a highly digestible, profoundly effective marine powerhouse that is absolutely loaded to the brim with essential amino acids, particularly the incredibly important amino acid known as leucine. In the complex world of nutritional science, leucine is widely recognized as the absolute master trigger for muscle growth, acting as the vital biochemical key that specifically unlocks your aging body's dormant ability to synthesize brand new muscle tissue, even when you are well over the age of 60, 70, or even 80. When directly compared to the complex, deeply bound protein structures found in traditional land animals like beef or pork, the pristine marine protein found in squid is broken down and absorbed by the human stomach with extraordinary, almost miraculous efficiency. This means that your older, potentially compromised aging digestive system does not have to exhaustingly struggle, churn, and work overtime just to extract the vital, life-giving nutrients that are so desperately required to supercharge your physical strength and repair your aching body. But as we continue to steadily move up the strict hierarchy of these oceanic superfoods, the profound physiological benefits become even more shockingly powerful and transformative, bringing us eagerly to number 6 on our countdown: the universally cherished, deliciously sweet crab meat. This incredibly tender, highly sought-after seafood is not just a luxurious, expensive treat reserved for special occasions or fancy dinners. It is actually a profound, highly effective nutritional weapon against the exhausting, pervasive fatigue that so universally accompanies the aging process. The secret to crab meat's restorative power lies largely in its staggering, incredibly dense concentration of vitamin B12, alongside a massive payload of the potent, naturally occurring pink antioxidant known as astaxanthin. In the medical community, oxidative stress is widely understood to be the silent, insidious enemy of muscle preservation, acting as a destructive internal force that is constantly, relentlessly tearing down the precious muscle tissue you work so incredibly hard to maintain through your daily activities. But the brilliant, naturally occurring astaxanthin found abundantly in fresh crab meat acts as a powerful, microscopic cellular shield within your bloodstream, aggressively neutralizing dangerous free radicals and significantly, noticeably reducing the chronic, systemic inflammation that directly causes agonizing joint pain and debilitating muscle weakness in seniors. By consciously and regularly integrating delicious crab meat into your weekly diet, you are not just passively eating a high-quality marine protein. You are actively, strategically deploying a highly sophisticated cellular defense mechanism that vigorously protects your hard-earned muscle fibers from the brutal, unforgiving ravages of time and aging. And yet, the profound, miraculous healing power of the deep sea grows even stronger and more undeniable as we finally reach number 5 on our list: the universally beloved, incredibly popular wild-caught salmon. Salmon is an absolute nutritional titan, a true superstar of the dietary world that perfectly, elegantly balances a massive dose of high-quality, easily digestible marine protein with a staggering, unmatched payload of crucial omega-3 fatty acids. These specific marine-based omega-3s are absolutely, unequivocally essential for seniors because they directly, aggressively combat the hidden, systemic inflammation that biologically drives the terrifying progression of sarcopenia. While simultaneously fighting this inflammation, the unique nutrients in wild-caught salmon actively support robust bone density, ensuring that your newly built, revitalized muscles have a strong, unyielding, deeply fortified skeletal foundation to pull against when you walk, lift, or simply stand up from a chair. The brilliant, synergistic combination of complete, muscle-building protein and powerfully soothing anti-inflammatory fats makes wild-caught salmon infinitely, undeniably superior to standard chicken eggs for absolutely anyone looking to completely restore their physical independence and banish the frightening, limiting weakness of old age forever. However, if you mistakenly think that salmon is the absolute ultimate anti-inflammatory protein available to mankind, just wait until you hear the shocking, transformative truth about number 4 on our list: the legendary, almost mythical green-lipped mussels, harvested exclusively from the pristine, unpolluted, crystal-clear waters of New Zealand. For many centuries, the indigenous Maori people of New Zealand have traditionally consumed these extraordinary, vibrant bivalves in massive quantities, consistently maintaining staggering, almost superhuman levels of joint health, flexibility, and physical stamina well into their advanced twilight years, baffling modern researchers. The brilliant, hidden secret to their enduring strength lies entirely in the incredibly unique, profoundly powerful combination of complex marine proteins and exceptionally rare lipid profiles that are found absolutely nowhere else on Earth except within the meat of green-lipped mussels. These highly specialized, potent nutrients work perfectly synergistically within your aging body to actively repair severely damaged cartilage, deeply soothe chronically aching joints, and drastically reduce swelling, all while simultaneously providing the massive influx of essential amino acid building blocks required to instantly reactivate dormant muscle growth. This absolutely incredible, deeply restorative fusion of profound joint relief and aggressive muscle nourishment creates a magnificent, life-altering upward spiral in your daily mobility, finally giving you back the priceless confidence to move freely, exercise, and enjoy your life without carrying the exhausting, depressing burden of chronic, inescapable pain. As we finally break into the highly anticipated top 3 of our countdown, the sheer nutritional intensity of our marine protein journey reaches entirely new, unprecedented heights with the introduction of tuna, the absolute, undisputed heavyweight champion of defending the aging human body against the devastating effects of sarcopenia. Tuna is an absolutely staggering, monumental powerhouse of pure, unadulterated, highly bioavailable protein, effortlessly delivering an incredibly dense, concentrated payload of every single essential amino acid your aging body so desperately needs to fully rebuild, repair, and strengthen deeply torn, exhausted muscle fibers. Unlike the heavy, excessively fatty cuts of traditional beef or pork that can severely weigh down your sluggish digestion and leave you feeling bloated and lethargic, fresh or properly canned tuna offers an incredibly clean, ultra-efficient, highly streamlined protein source that rapidly and smoothly enters your bloodstream. Once in your system, it completely floods your starving, depleted muscles with the exact, precise nutrients required to instantly trigger massive, sustained muscle protein synthesis, effectively halting muscle wasting in its tracks. It is a fiercely, undeniably effective dietary tool for any senior who feels their vital strength slipping away with each passing year, offering a remarkably powerful, entirely natural dietary intervention that can literally, visibly transform your physical trajectory and restore your youthful vigor. But even the mighty, protein-packed tuna must respectfully bow to our incredible runner-up, the universally loved, phenomenal, and highly accessible shrimp, sitting proudly and rightfully at number 2 on our definitive list. Shrimp is nothing short of a complete metabolic miracle for the aging body, an almost entirely pure, highly concentrated protein source that miraculously contains virtually no carbohydrates and zero unhealthy, artery-clogging fats, making it the absolute ultimate, premium fuel for any senior actively looking to drastically optimize their body composition and shed unwanted weight while building lean muscle. Beyond its truly staggering, almost unbelievable protein density, shrimp is incredibly rich in naturally occurring iodine, a massively crucial, highly overlooked trace mineral that directly supercharges your aging thyroid function. By naturally boosting your thyroid, shrimp effectively and noticeably revs up your sluggish metabolism, completely banishing the heavy, exhausting, pervasive fatigue that so often plagues our later years and keeps us trapped in our recliners. By perfectly combining high-impact, rapidly absorbed muscle-building amino acids with this profound, foundational metabolic support, shrimp provides a brilliant, highly effective dual-action assault on the aging process itself, practically ensuring that your older body not only builds fresh, resilient new muscle tissue, but also possesses the vibrant, youthful energetic capacity to actually use that muscle in your daily life. Now, we've reached the final part of our journey together, the point we've been slowly building toward. There's one ocean-based food that has gained quiet attention for its potential to support muscle health, especially as we grow older. It's called dried sea cucumber. At first, it might sound unfamiliar or even a little unusual, but in many cultures, it has been valued for generations as a nourishing and supportive food. What makes it interesting is its naturally high protein content, along with compounds like marine collagen that may help support the body over time. While foods like eggs and beef remain reliable and important sources of protein, dried sea cucumber offers something a bit different. Its protein is quite concentrated, and it also provides collagen, which plays a role in supporting connective tissues like joints, tendons, and ligaments. As we age, maintaining these tissues becomes increasingly important. Gentle support from foods that contain collagen may help the body stay more resilient and comfortable during daily activities. Rather than acting as a miracle solution, it can be thought of as one helpful addition to a balanced and supportive diet. The real takeaway here isn't about replacing everything you already eat, but about expanding your options. Sometimes, small changes, like exploring new, nutrient-rich foods, can make a meaningful difference over time. Aging doesn't have to mean giving up strength or independence. With the right combination of nutrition, movement, and consistency, it's possible to continue supporting your body in a steady, realistic way. If you're curious, you can try adding foods like this into your routine gradually and see how your body responds. Everyone is different, and what matters most is finding what works best for you. And as always, this journey is about learning, sharing, and improving together, one simple step at a time.